Replacing door heater wire. General safety information. Installation, maintenance, and servicing are to be performed only by trained and qualified personnel familiar with commercial walk-in products. Ensure that all field wiring conforms to the equipment requirements and all applicable local and national codes. Disconnect all power sources before servicing the unit. Sheet metal and coil surfaces have sharp edges. Use appropriate protective gloves to prevent injury. Use appropriate eye protection during installation and servicing. Once the power has been shut off to the wire, remove the junction box faceplate inside of the walk-in where the electrical connections for the heater wire are found. Disconnect the wires in order to pull through the other side. Now you can start removing the trim that covers the heater wire. Remove the threshold by loosening the mounting screws. Next, start removing the vertical trim that covers the heater wire by gently prying it out with a screwdriver. Be careful not to damage the trim or the wire underneath. Remove the horizontal header trim in the same manner. Pull the old wire out along with any tape holding it in place. If there is any ice buildup along the tracks, use a heat gun to melt it completely away and dry the entire track with a rag before attempting to install the new wire. Begin installing the new wire by inserting the ends through the wall penetration. Make the necessary electrical connections and replace the junction box faceplate. Run the wire in a straight line down the middle of the track, securing with small pieces of aluminum tape. If there is any slack in the wire, it can be run in a serpentine pattern under the threshold. However, be sure not to kink the wire around the corners and stay clear of the screw holes for the threshold. A kinked wire or one that is hit with a screw can cause a fire. Additionally, never attempt to cut or splice a heater wire. Cover the entire wire with aluminum tape. Once the wire has been installed, you can begin to replace the trim pieces. Start with the overhead piece, snapping it onto the retainer track by hand. Do not use the hammer to hit the trim back in place. Reinstall the side trim pieces in the same manner. Install the threshold, being very careful not to cut the heater wire, and check the screw holes to make sure the heater wire will not get damaged. Finally, turn the power to the heater wire on and check to be sure the trim is warm to the touch.
You can visit our website for more installation videos at www.kolpak.com or call 1-800-225-9916 for more information.